Hey guys, welcome to Hiphughes History. School is starting. Some of you might already be back in school. I thought now would be the perfect time to give you some teacher advice, and you can take it or you can leave it, but here it comes. I know that teacher advice might not be what you're looking out there in internet land, but I can tell you that these are some things that are going to help you in school. So listen up, giddy up. Here they are. So I would say the first thing that I would tell all of my kids and all of the students out there is you need to understand that your attention is your weapon in this world. It's kind of goofy, but I always tell my kids, where attention goes, energy flows. If you play football or soccer, or if you're in gymnastics, or you play roller derby or musical instruments, or you tap dance, do you do it half-ass? Of course not. You give it all of your attention because it's something that you feel passionate about. And I know that school kind of sucks and it's hard to feel passionate about school, but where your attention goes, so goes you. So if you're interested in getting good grades and having lots of options when you get out of high school, see if you can't get a handle on your attention and aim it hard, man, because that's one lesson that you need to learn. There's no such thing as a bad procrastinator, all right? You need to know what you're capable of. There's some of you out there that need to start assignments right away, because if you don't, they're not going to get done. And then there's others of you that are blessed with the gift of procrastination. I have the gift of procrastination in my DNA. So if it's the night before and I have to pull a 12-hour, that's sometimes where I produce my best work. But I know that. And I have kids come up to me all the time and they say, I don't have my homework because I procrastinated. No. You didn't procrastinate, because if you were a procrastinator, you'd get the job done. You're not a procrastinator. You just don't do your work. So understand that and get like a manageable handle on what you can do and how long it's going to take you to do it, and then get her done. Michael rowed the boat ashore. The boat analogy. All right, I tell my kids, man, you live in a fantastic 21st century world here, all right? I use the analogy that your teacher is, in a sense, like the facilitator of a boat ride. And the boat ride is kind of getting from land to, let's say, an island. And if you have a really good instructor, a really great facilitator of learning experiences out there, they know how to row, it's pretty easy, man. You can coast, you do some work, some hard work sometimes, but you know you're going to get to the island of learning, and you're going to pass that test, and you're going to do great. But then sometimes you don't have the greatest of boat rowers, if you know what I mean. So then I tell my kids that you have an option in this, circumstance. At the end of the day, you're either gonna be in the water, drowning, complaining about the teacher, complaining that they didn't row the boat correctly, but your ass drowns. Or what could you do? You could learn to swim, and you could jump out of the boat, and you could swim to the island, or you could row it all by yourself. And you have that luxury because you have YouTube. Whatever it is out there that fits your learning style, it's out there. You just have to find it. Go in the descriptions, check out some other channels. If I'm not your guy, that guy or girl is out there. And that person's going to help you and facilitate you, get you through that course. And then at the end of the day, you're on the island of learning. And the whole class is out there drowning. Sucks to be them. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the And in the end, the love you give is equal to the amount of love you get. Something like that. It's like the last line of the Beatles song. And whether you believe that you reap what you sow, or you believe in instant karma, or you believe what you get, what you give, that really is true in this world. So there you go, guys. You're no different than Nelson Mandela. And you're no different than Rosa Parks, or Mother Jones, or Barack Obama, or Ronald Reagan, or Mark Twain, or whatever. You're no different than any of those characters. Skin and bones. Skin and bones and hard work. So go get her done. There you go. Where attention goes, energy flows. We'll see you on the YouTubes for the learning.